I was going to have a cute little headband tonight, but Joey lost my headbands, so. So that's out. I'm going to do the blue light tonight. Yes, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Who watched my look last night? Anybody? Anybody? Hey, Sierra. Hey, Jason. Just kidding. Just kidding, dear. Hey, Natalia. I've thought about going live and putting my phone sideways. In fact, I've gone live with my phone sideways, and it's different. It's a little different. You remember what we're doing tonight? Does anybody remember what I'm supposed to be doing right now? Oh. I have got to get my desk done. This is ridiculous. Hey, Amanda. This is just too ridiculous. Well, that just happened. Pulled the top right off. Eye primer. And then we'll do setting spray. Hopefully Joey will be quiet the whole time. But no promises. Hey, Kira! I am so psyched for this one, you guys, because this one, I get to do something special that I don't ordinarily do. And I get to show you guys something totally freaking cool that I've never done before. So hopefully it works. It probably will. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, why is she setting her face? Like, it's normal. First off, I know that. No, I'm just kidding. Setting spray can be used as a primer. It's actually a pretty good primer, too. It's really not bad. It's really good. It's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. You know what? Since we're going to be extra today, I'm going to go ahead and use I have this Posh primer called You've Got It Glowing On. It's got, hey, Ernie. It's like this a little bit, but watch this. It's got like sparkles in it. I usually put it, I wouldn't say it's got glitter in it, but it does have like, here, you can kind of see on my hand. Maybe. Maybe. It glistens. It's got like a glisteny. So I usually put it like wherever I want extra highlight. And today we are going a little extra. We're going extra today. Jason does not let me go into Ulta's. I am not allowed to go in Ulta. There's a lot of places I'm not allowed to go. But Ulta, Sephora, we went to Denver. And Denver is a bigger city, right? And it's got all those stores. Bigger cities always do. They have, like, all the stores. And I want, like, they have this one mall, Cherry Creek Mall, and it has, Mac. It has a Mac store in it. Yeah. I wanted to go shopping there so bad. Jason's like, he's such a buzzkill. He's just like, no. Hey, Kimberly. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. All right, so I do want to tell you guys, for those of you who watched my entire 2.5 hour live, whatever it was last night, I left that makeup on until probably midnight, 1 o'clock when I went to bed. I usually do. I usually leave it on until I go to bed. Sometimes Jason comes home because I'm just lazy. You know, I like to take pictures. I like to make sure I have time to get enough pictures that I want, that I like. Anyway, boils down to laziness. But I took that off, and it, like, I used every square inch of my shine cloth. And I will say this, that shine cloth got rid of the glue on my brows. Because you guys remember, I glued them down. We're not going to use as much today. That's freaking cool. Can you imagine my Uncle Bruce going in an Ulta store? Hey, Cherie. My Uncle Danny might play along. He might. My mom's brother. But my dad's sister's husband, yeah, no. Oh, by the way, I also wanted to show you guys. This is the lip liner that I put on yesterday, and this is the Splash Liquid Lipstick that I told you guys was in Steals and Deals, and it might have been, but it's sold out now. I don't know when that happened. I'm sorry. I did look, though, and there is one, I think it's called Sizzling. That would be probably a good match, too, for Halloween. But this is that popular lip liner that has been on my hand. I can't get it off my hand. Granted, I didn't wipe my hand very much. I did go over it a couple times with a shine cloth. It didn't come off. It's been there since yesterday. You can see it's kind of worn a little bit. I've washed my hands countless times. I put lotion on. I slept with it like that. Washed my face. I washed my brushes last night. My dad wouldn't go into Ulta. He wouldn't. He would not. He would be like, oh God, Karen, why do you gotta go do this? Ugh. But to be fair, my dad is like, he's old enough that he's almost retirement age. So it's kind of like, he's got the right to do what he wants to do. Honestly, like that would be pretty funny. He's like, hey, Karen, I'm not going in that store. Jeez, buzzkill. Buzzkill. Really? He would never go into stuff like that with me. He would never. Well, maybe. I don't know. He's turning into kind of a bitter old man. It's kind of like, I think the older you get, the less you care. You just don't care. And I wouldn't say you stop trying. It's just that you just don't care. Like, it's just not a thing. You do what you want to do, because the older you get, you start realizing that you're getting older and you don't have maybe as much time on this earth. So you're just like, And you guys are wondering, like, she's babbling. Why is she babbling? Why are we not doing makeup? I'm trying to find a good brush to use with my cream foundation because although the sponge is lovely, I don't want to use it. So I'm trying to find my liquid foundation brush because I've seen people use it, so. Hey, Tammy. He might. I don't know. He's never really been engaged in stuff that I like. Then again, I've always been a little different. I'm not, I don't know. I don't know what I was with that. Yeah, no, they've never really been into much that I do. Like, my mom called me yesterday. She's like, I just want to see how you guys are. We haven't talked to you guys in, like, forever. See, like, they live just up the street from us, and it's not that I intentionally do it. It's just that I just don't. I'm not very good at talking to people sometimes. Not very good at talking to people. That is probably the first thing you should know about me if you ever try to talk to me. I'm not very good at talking to people. Holy cow, the bottom of my freaking bag. Ooh. That's probably not good. We're going to use it anyway, but I'm going to clean it off first. I'm in a rambunctious mood tonight. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Now, we always do foundation first because if you do concealer first, then what you're going to do is you're going to conceal areas and then you're going to put foundation over top of it, right? Don't do that. Put foundation on first. What, powder, cream. I am not very outgoing. I think I'm more now than I was because I've started watching Graveyard Girl. So now when I go to Walmart, like, I don't care. I'm getting to the point that I don't care in public. Like, I will, I sing, I was in the clearance aisle the other day and I was like singing, dancing, like talking to myself. Like, it was a lot of fun for me. Anyway, I don't know how other people feel. I don't know. I can't even explain, like, my life. I don't know. Because I've always been seen as being, like, very shy. But then I'm also... What the frick? You guys see this? I'm getting to that point. I'm kind of like, with going live, you're kind of, you can be in front of a lot of people, You guys may not be, like, right here directly in front of me. Hey, Donna. I am really shy around new people. If I don't know you, I'm going to be extremely shy. But once you get to know me, good luck. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. It feels weird. You are going that way? Jason, I think I'm just now getting all of your comments. My dad, he honestly, like, he's so funny. He lost a bunch of weight, and he's had a lot of problems with his kidneys. He's been in the hospital. He's had surgery. I swear it's his kidney. It's not like kidney stones. It's not his liver. Gallbladder, but I don't know. But he's had a lot of medical issues, and he lost a lot of weight. You know, he's diabetic, and he's just, yeah, he's had a lot of issues. Hey, Rachel, my dad is almost life goals, you know, like he's getting to the point where he's just that old, he does not care. He does not care. You know, he always used to tell me, I wish I could be more like you because you say what you think and you don't, you know, there's no filter. You just say what you're thinking. And he's getting to where he's just, and I don't know if it's old age or, you know, if he's just, you know, because my dad is also very much like, he wouldn't want to offend anybody. Hey, Monique, you know, he's a good Christian man. But he's doing a lot better now, Kira. He's not, okay. I don't even know. And apparently I hadn't been telling you some of this stuff. And I will message you. And if you want to know, message you and let you know. So I'm not blasting his business all over Facebook. But he's doing a lot better. You know, he had a lot of issues. I will shoot you a message and we can talk about it. He, like I said, he's doing a lot better, and he's working, you know, and to him it's like not a big deal. Like, he's like my hero now. Be getting all like, I don't talk about family stuff this often, you guys. I really, not that I try, like it's something I specifically try not to talk about. It's just not something that I think that you guys like care about, I guess. But I'm trying to be more open. Because you guys are like family to me, and now I did use that cream foundation was Scarlet. You can obviously tell. You can still see some of the red, but Jason is going that way. And, you know, once you get to be a certain age, you have that right. You know, you can be as grumpy as you want. It's just, it's okay. You know, it just is what it is. But, yeah. Apparently I don't even have a mirror. I'm just using the... No, you're fine. You're fine. It's like I said, I don't talk about my family very often, and that's not like a rule that I have that I don't talk about it. It's just not something that I've talked about. I haven't always had the best relationship with my parents, and the family relationship has not always been great. I think it's improved since I had my son, and since I'm not living with them anymore. I think it's kind of like, you know, I think if I were living with them, I don't think it would be as good as it is. Because it's not like I have a bad relationship with them. It's just in the past it hasn't been that great. So I guess, I think subconsciously on some level, hey Casey, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, Taylor. And we are paling out my face because we are doing Ready Player One. Hey, Joey, what are you doing?
Doing in the bedroom.
Uh-huh. And doing what?
Watching TV.
I don't believe that. I don't believe you. I woke up this morning and I had a 5 o'clock shadow. That's a lie. I didn't wake up this morning. I woke up this afternoon. You see what I did there? But I did. I had a 5 o'clock shadow. Like, those shine cloths are freaking amazing. I just think I challenged it a little bit because I had so much eyeliner on my face. And I still kind of have a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. Like, that's okay. Okay. Just cut myself. I just cut myself. It's not okay, but it is okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's actually been a good Saturday. I actually watched a movie today. I don't usually watch movies. I usually watch YouTube. And by YouTube, I mean either like beauty community videos like Rich Lux or Peter Mon, or I watch vlogs or Graveyard Girl or different little tutorials. All right, now I'm going to go in with Victorious. How are you doing? How's that baby doing? And the only reason I did put eye primer on, but I'm just putting this on just to kind of even out all the colors. Right in my eye. I like how I do that. Just right in my eye. What are you doing?
Holding this.
Not on my live. You're not.
I'm holding it.
Okay. Okay. Just, you can go away with that. Jeez. You guys, I have to tell you this. Okay. So I ordered. We had been, okay, it's a long story. We had been buying bottled water for a while because neither Jason nor I like tap water, right? Well, you know, with finances getting kind of short, and we were like, okay, we're always down to save money and trying to conserve our resources that way. So we had looked at water filters before, and I was like, well, why don't we just get a water filter, and then we can fill. She needs to get out. I say, yeah, I hear you. I don't know what it is with pregnancy that makes us so sick. I mean, not that I'm pregnant, but you know, when you're pregnant, your nose gets all stuffed, and you literally cannot, you know. I think I was like that with Joey. I think it's something to do with the hormones that, like, it inflames your sinuses. It makes your sinuses swell up. So then you get all stuffy and you get all sick. And of course, you know, with stomach issues and that going on. All right, I'm going to use my powder brush. Powder puff brush. Powder puff. Just to kind of... swear, sometimes I wonder how much of the food that I eat actually makes it into my mouth versus just all around my mouth. It's disgusting. It's actually been a really good Saturday. We didn't go to Starbucks today. We usually go to Starbucks. That's a lie. We don't usually go to Starbucks. We sometimes go to Starbucks. Because that's like my new favorite thing. Apparently. What did you just do? You threw something?
Yes.
Like, what did you do, Joey? Oh, I just threw something. Like it's normal, just... I think we're going to do the look today on this side because yesterday I definitely did... Was it this side I did better on, or was it this side? I don't remember. But I hope you guys have been having a good Saturday. I usually don't... I don't want to say I usually don't have a great Saturday, but I usually... My days can be good, they can be bad, but today's actually been incredibly good. Like, Joey, what did you just do? Oh, your oldest got you sick? That sucks. Joey, what'd you just do? I threw something again. All right, Casey, I hope you get some rest. Feel better. Why did I get this out? Because I'm going to do my brows, but I'm not going to do my... Like, I can't seem to get my brain to turn on lately. Do you guys ever have that? Like, it's just like my brain is just stuck on dirt mode. You ever get that? I get that. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to have some fun. I'm going to do... I started to tell you guys something, didn't I? Okay. So, anyway, I had ordered from Walmart this this tumbler. We got a water filter in the fridge. And hey Dorina. So I ordered, and so instead of using like bottles or, you know, things like that we have to be either washing out all the time, or, you know, plastic bottles that are horrible for the environment, I found a cute little tumbler, like a Yeti, except it was like $10, I think, at walmart.com. Well, so I went ahead and ordered it and had it shipped to the store so that we could save on shipping, because that's a huge thing. All right, I'm going to use some Ferocious. Which side should I do the blue on? Because this is kind of going to depend on what my brows look like. That's what I forgot to do. I was sitting here going, I need to do something with my brow. Good Lord. Good Lord. Okay, you want to make your brows disappear? You put some glue on them, and then you put some powder on them. Unless you're blonde, in which case you can pretty much just ignore them because they're probably already gone. Which I am kind of blonde. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, I think I definitely had an easier time over here. So, I'm going to do the blue over on this side. So, which means... do blue and then red. But this is Ferocious Cream Shadow. This is on sale. This is 50% off. It's like a metallic navy blue. It is so pretty. Oh, you guys, look at this. I just caught this on the... It's got like some shimmeries in it. It's so pretty. Okay. Get just a little bit. And then I'm going to do some blue brows. Right. I am going to check a reference photo to see if both of his brows are blue or just one. You guys remember what look we're doing tonight? My little intro there was a hint. Jason messaged me saying his phone was being stupid. So he was trying to watch, but his phone was being stupid. My phone has caught the stupidness. It has caught the stupidnesses. This is. Alright, so this brow is going to be navy blue for sure. For sure. Okay. Either way, we're going to have some fun with it. And it looks like he's got 2 blue brows. Oops. So, I was going to use Ferocious and Mysterious, which is like a metallic red, but we're just going to use Ferocious. So, I'm just going to have 2 blue, kind of like half brows. I'm not going to do the full brow because a lot of the pictures have like just like, it's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain, and now it sounds dumb, but a lot of them have. I like that. That is really pretty. Now, keep in mind I didn't glue down my entire brow, so we're just going to try and do the blue on the type that I didn't glue down, which is the front, and I'm kind of trying to pull the ends up like this because I think it looks cool. All right. That looks different. I don't hate it. I'm thinking I need to go for these looks like more often, you guys. Okay, now for something really cool. Okay. Okay, I know you guys like really cool looks. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. I should have brushed my hair. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I got this little section of hair right here. And we have, I have to be stronger than the magnet. Okay, so we have, this is going to be the focus of our look today. This is Thankful, a bright neon blue. And we're going to take, oh, I thought that for sure that was going to work. Okay, let's try this. Well, I don't know what other people did to get this to work, but you can't, oh, there you go. A pop of blue. Maybe you have to use like setting spray. But we'll try that. We'll try it with setting spray. Let's see what happens. Because I know that this works because I've seen it done. So let's just try it, shall we? Setting spray on my finger. Alright, look at that. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So it does work if you use setting spray. That is encouraging. Look at that. And it's not like so overwhelming that it overpowers the look. The look. I forgot. We have a WWE Biggest Greatest Showdown or something today in Australia. Shame. For shame. What do you guys think? It's not pretty. Isn't that pretty, that blue? That blue color. I'm just going to do that one side just because I think kind of adds like some mystique to it. Just a little something, something. Along with my blue brows. Alright. So now we're going to do the eyes. The eyes. I think I'm going to take some fancy. I love you too, girl. Fancy. I'm going to use the fancy. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is kind of like a blue-green. But I think it'll be a good, like, transition color because it's rather light in nature. Okay. Okay. Don't judge. I'm not party cardi. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm really not party cardi. Just kidding. Hey, Janine. All right. We'll go over on this side. How many are afraid to use blues or feel like the blues are too bright or too strong or just... How many of you just don't feel like you can do blues? Maybe you like them, you just don't feel like they look good on you. Like Kira feels like purples don't really look good on her. You guys ever been there? See, for me, the color that I feel like most strongly against would probably be yellow. Because I can make orange work, but yellow confuses me. Like, is that a shadow or is that a highlighter? Okay. Now, for the eyes, yes, Parzival. Is that his name? Parzival. Is a boy, obviously. Male character. Probably not going to have his makeup done. But this is where you can kind of have fun with the look because he doesn't have his makeup done, you can add that and create your own little Parzival. All right, now we're going to take that thankful. So thankful for thankful. So thankful for thankful. And I'm putting this all over my lid. Okay. What we can do too. Oh, look at how pretty that is, you guys. My mom used to use that blue. It's a CoverGirl. You guys know what I'm talking about. That classic blue color. That was like all she would wear. Every day was the same one color. That's probably where I get it from, is because I never had somebody teaching me really how to use makeup. You know, it was only like one color that she would use. And that's okay, you know. That's what her mom probably taught her, was just one color. She didn't really, you know, go into like different colors and how to blend and how to... Okay, now we're going to use Ferocious again. And this is my crease brush. Okay. I'm going to take, and I'm just going to put that Ferocious right kind of in the corners of my eyes. It's a little darker than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. We can work with it, right? You can work with it. Always take risks, you guys. Always take risks. No risk, no reward. All of you guys, I want to see you guys get all the rewards. Hey, Josie. Okay, I've got a little excessive on that side, which means I have to straighten it up on this side. I have to go over on this side too, be excessive on this side too, in order to even them up. Now, this brush does not blend. The angled shadow brush kind of blends it, but this brush really does not blend much. So this is an apply the color, and then you will have to use a different brush to blend it. But I greatly think that the effects will be worth it. blending brush. You are my favorite. You are my favorite brush. My favorite brush. Okay. How many of you have seen this movie? I know this movie didn't just come out. I know it didn't just come out. It's been out for a while. So, if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think. Or what you thought of it. I'm very curious. Because I haven't seen it yet. And Jason and I were just talking. Jason doesn't know if it would be a good movie. And I'm like, hey, Rhonda. I think it would be a good movie. I'm into it. You know, we don't play a lot of video games here at our house. But I still think that it would be a really good movie. Alright, now I'm going to take this brush. This is the angled shadow / sponge brush. And I'm going to take just a little bit of that Thankful and kind of pull it down the bottom of my eye like this. And if blue scares you or any bright color, use light tapping motions, okay? And add the color slowly. You know, if you just took it and went, you know, then you could get a whole lot of color and you may not want a whole lot of color. So don't do that. Don't do what I tell you. I've done that before. I will tell you. And the beautiful thing about makeup is that everything can be corrected. You know, you can always go in and fix it. But sometimes you may not have the time to go in and fix it. Or, you know, there's always the possibility, too, that you go and you put that huge amount of color and you're actually like, I look pretty good. I look pretty dang good with all that color. I look pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. And girl, you probably do. You probably do. Oh, I don't know what it is with me and Cardi B. But, alright. And now for the grand finale. Just kidding. If you have a liquid eyeliner in a blue, any shade of blue, now would be the time to use it. I don't have a liquid shadow. Ugh. I don't have a liquid eyeliner in blue. Which is kind of a bummer because I think it would look amazing. It would look amazing. And I've just got another idea for a look. I am looking for, I have this color. It's called Precarious. And it is a blue. I have Polar, but I want Precarious because I'm spoiled. I can't just use one color. Precarious. There you go. And I didn't expect to show you guys this today. Was not expecting to do this. But it's cool. We'll do it. We'll do it. Alright, so I'm going to take, this is a precision pencil. This is called Precarious. This is a dark blue. The other blue that I have is called Polar. It is not available in a pencil liner, but you can get this in the Dip and Draw. Really beautiful. And we're going to use that here in a minute. But with this Precarious, I'm going to take oh yeah, we're going there, ladies. We're going there, ladies and gents. I'm going to bring you in nice and close. Not because I'm a creeper, okay? Because I try not to be creepy. I know that sounds weird. Hey, Eleazar. All right, we're going to bring this out. This is easier with a liquid, by the way. It's easier. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? You will do a wing. You are going to be a... Look at this. I will conquer this wing. I will conquer the wing. See? I just did a wing with a pencil. And it's fabulous. Kind of. Kind of. I don't know what that whole mess. Bigger than I wanted it. That's what she said. Oh my gosh. Hey, Josh. All right. I want you guys to be up close and personal when I fail on this side too. Look at this. The biggest advice when doing a wing, if you screw up, just make it longer. Just make it longer. Okay. I'm going to back you guys up for a minute. All right. I love it. You get one pointed up and the other one did that fix it? Maybe a little bit, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe a little bit, maybe it didn't at all. All right, and now I am tight lining, which I probably should have done first. But this is okay. This would be cute for a pregnancy reveal, by the way. Pregnancy gender reveal. Just doing your makeup. Ooh. Guys, this is freaking amazing. This is one color, y'all. One color. And if you really want it, if you really want it to be extra, you could always get some blue, not eyeshadow, mascara. I think that would look really pretty with this particular look that we have going on. Go ahead and do my lips real quick. Maybe put some lip balm on because my lips are kind of dry. My wings are not perfect. My brows are not perfect. That's okay. This is a Halloween look. Halloween is the chance out of the... Oh, how awesome is this? The inside of my mascara is like... It looks like blue. It's probably purple, but it looks... Right, light hits it and it looks blue. Okay. Just opening my mascara. This waterproof got me addicted. Like, it's like crack. Have you ever done crack? Don't answer that. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. You don't know who's watching. Don't answer that. I've never done crack, but I imagine this is what crack would be like. So addictive. Okay. And it's so dark. With this one, like the other Epic, you know, you can go out with one coat, but I always prefer two. Like with this one, I almost just prefer one coat. I'm almost like one coat is enough. Okay. And now, okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this. I don't have that much hair over here, but we're going to try and make it blue. Okay. All right. And now, for the finale, just kidding. All right. I used, it's called Precarious on my eyes. and for the wing. And if I can find Polar, we will use Polar, which is this pretty like electric blue color. We're going to do this. Okay. Oh, that's way too big. That's way too big. That's not okay. That's way too big. Way too big. Way too big. Hey, Taylor. Welcome back, darling. Okay. Try it again. It'll be slanted, but not huge. Oh, that's perfect. So perfect. Okay. Okay, hang on. Now she's doing a... I'm watching the video. Hey, Stacy. Yes, I do, ma'am. It's eyeshadow. No, it won't. It's basically like hair chalk for kids. Have you ever bought your kids hair chalk? And even if it does, I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that because my job is freaking awesome. Because I can now you can continue this down on your neck. Really? They have new hair chalk. Well, and see, it's not very consistent either. But I basically sprayed my finger with setting spray, and then you can see some still on there, and then kind of brought it through my hair. But no, it's actually supposedly, I mean, if you put enough in, I'm sure it would last, but here, come on. Sorry, guys. You're sitting on my leg, and you're sitting hard on my leg. Can't you sit soft on my leg? I don't know what's going on. Okay. A little bit of a drama queen. I am. That's okay. We all are, aren't we? Isn't everybody? Okay, I'm I'm going to use this one. Okay. This should have been a lot lighter than what it is. But what we're going to do is, and I was going to go in and blend it. I don't know. Eyeliner is typically not very blendable, but we're going to go in just to kind of add and see if we can blend it out just a little bit. I'm going to continue my video here. This is by Halloween Makeup Looks. I don't know who this is by. No, sorry, that's my folder. That's my playlist on YouTube. Okay. Don't judge me, all right? I'm going to try some Fancy in here because it's a little bit lighter. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. But we're going to go in with Thankful because I think this is just a little bit too green for me. Okay, so now do we fill in that whole thing? Looks like we do. Looks like we do. Guys, check this out. I might actually get you out of here before an hour. Just kidding. It's already after an hour. Now, I'm just doing this on my face. It does look like she has it. It goes all the way down onto the neck. I just, you know, maybe personal preference. I don't really know. Hey, Heather. Hey, Nancy. I'm thinking about just doing my brows completely out. What do you guys think? kind of like it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You even see the blue tint to my brows. Oh my gosh. I work so hard. So hard. That's fierce. I think that's fierce. Hey, Emily. This brow is fierceness. This brow is fire. This brow is just a worm on a hook. You see? You see what I did there? Is that better? Is that a little better? I know it is. Girl. Girl. That's ferocious. I put ferocious on my brows. Ferocious looks like this. Is on sale for 50% off. Ferocious. Ferocious. I need to do like a cat so that I can do the and it be like legit. Now, because I'm going with the whole blue look, I'm going to do my highlight in blue. Because it's shimmery anyway. You'll be like, do you have a blue highlight? I'll be like, duh. Duh. Just kidding. I'm a nice person. Like, why, yes, I do. Thank you for noticing. Nobody ever notices my highlight. It's such a Greek tragedy. Should have done my contour in blue. That would have made more sense. Contour. Never happened. Sorry, guys. Hey, Kimberly. Welcome back. Okay, you guys, you see this little thing right here? That is the cheek indentation. That is my cheek indentation. That's it. I'm just putting it just slightly there so that you can like see it, but since I didn't do like any makeup on this side, we'll do the contour. And of course, Does it look a little silly? Because if it does, success. Welcome to my world. Silly is a good thing. Why do I have 10,000 brushes? Never mind. I know the answer to that question. And it's not one that Jason likes, by the way. I'm like, he's like, why do you have 10,000 brushes? I'm like, why don't you shut the blank up? Like, are you still talking to me? Stop talking to me. Why are you still talking to me? He's like, you're such a butt. You're so mean to me. I'm like, you don't need to be noticing my brushes. Just back away from the makeup. Just kidding. Just kidding. Jason's very supportive. Plus, when he comes home to me looking freaking awesome, he's like, yes! He thought my makeup last night was very well done. All right. What do you guys think? Is it Ready Player One? Too much? Not enough? This looks funny when your lips are straight, but when you're like, it makes sense. It just makes sense. What do you guys think? I got this angle all jacked up now. So, got a little bit of blue hair, which you can absolutely get like a spray, you know, to dye your hair, or they have like hair chalk. I mean, you know, there's a million different things that you can do. I use this with our Thankful pressed powder eyeshadow and some setting spray. Setting spray will hold it in there for a while. Ready Player One. Just kidding. His name is... Hang on. I'm going to mess it up. Parzival. Ready Player One. I probably should have done Artemis, because I think Parzival is the boy and Artemis is the girl. But this one I thought was more fun. And I have more blue than I do pink. So I don't have any pink. It's a creative version of Parzival because obviously he wouldn't have wings. But I really like playing with the blues. You don't know what that means. Ready Player One or Parzival? Ready Player One was a movie that came out this year. It's about a video game and how this guy, I think he like goes into the video game, and Parzival is the main character. And then there's this, and he is like in blue, and then there's this female character named Artemis, but like it's not like Artemis, it's like Art3Mis, I think. I haven't seen it. I pulled from popular movies this year to do my looks because that's when I think about what I want to be for Halloween, you know, whatever movies are like popular, like when Suicide Squad came out, everybody wanted to be Harley Quinn, right? So that was a popular look that year. So I just figured there might be people who want to do the looks and they're fun. So that's just what I did. But that is who I am. And I hope that I'm saying it right. I'm probably not saying it right. It looks like Parzival. I looked up Percival and that was the wrong word. Google was like, did you mean? And I was like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Thank you, Google. I can't find my polar pencil. Well, that's fun. But normally this would be down onto the neck. If I was going out, I would have t-shirts on, and I just don't like putting makeup on my neck because it's a whole thing. It comes to taking it off. It's a whole thing. And then what I did was I contoured with blue over here, just to be interesting. I really like the blue. And this only makes sense when when you're like really pouty, when you're like, why do you have blue on your lip? But there you are, Polar. It was hiding amongst the brushes. Stop hiding. What you hiding for? You ain't got nothing to hide for. Alright. Sorry, that's my lie. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do some setting spray. Whatever look you do, please do, especially if you do makeup. Please do setting spray. We didn't do lipstick because he's a video game character, and I think the lips are pretty natural. I don't believe he had lipstick on. I really don't think he had lipstick on, but I don't have. Unique does have a really pretty blue that I don't have. It would have been perfect for this look if I had been thinking, because it is on sale, 50% off. But I wasn't thinking about that, so I didn't get it. So here we are. Like an hour and a half later. All right. He has the tips of his hair blue. I'm not, look, my hair is like down to my butt, so we're not going with the tips, because you wouldn't be able to see him anyway. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Very blue. It's very, very blue. Just one coat of the waterproof Epic, though, because it's amazing. You know what? You know what I think we're going to do? Take some Thankful. Ooh. Hello. And that completes the look. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. I have chapstick on, and when you if you're going to use eyeshadow as lipstick, put some chapstick or something on first. Oh, there's something in my hair, but it's just the light. If you put chapstick on first and then put the color over it, it'll kind of moisten it up, because eyeshadow is not very moist. Eyeshadow is very dry. It's not like lipstick. But this look is pretty simple. You can absolutely just do this. You could do, you know, inspired by. Of course, any of the looks that I've done, you could do inspired by, because I do movies. I've done movies this year. A lot of movies. So tomorrow is a super secret surprise look. Just kidding. It's not really much of a secret, but it is going to be a surprise. Right now, I think I have it penciled in at like 4 o'clock. I'm going to double check and see if that'll be a good time or not, because that look was actually a request. So just put a little bit of blue. Just put blue everywhere. Just this blue is to die for. And these are pencil wings, by the way. I don't know if anybody cares, but I used pencil to achieve these wings. They're not perfect. Life's not perfect. So I love you guys. A long time. Thank you for joining me this beautiful Saturday night. My hair is just a hot mess. If you do this look or any look from Ready Player One, please take a picture and send it to me. I'd love to see what you did or how you customized it. Just, I would love to see your version. I love you all a long time. Everything that I used today can be found on my website, which is beautifullyfearless.com, with the exception of the glue stick. The glue stick I got at the Walmart clearance aisle. Let's be real. And this pretty blue color is called Thankful. The eyeliner is Precarious. So. And this color is Polar. You can't get this in a pencil. It was on special when I got it. But you can get it in the dip and draw if you want that kind of a liner. What you could do with the dip and draw, if you don't want to do it like a dip and draw, just get it like on a brush and do it with a really small brush. Or you could even get like a, you know, an old tip of a pencil, and not like a real pencil, like a makeup pencil, and do it that way. It'd be really pretty. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Caitlin. But I think that's going to do it for our look tonight. This is very washable. It should wash out if you do this. Any of our brighter colors can be used in your hair. It's just like hair chalk. Should wash right out, I believe. It's not like permanent hair dye. It doesn't have all that fancy stuff. Hey, Nikki. And I did put some blue right here. Those little hairs you have right there. Yep. So, I love you guys a long time. Have a great Saturday night, and I will see you all tomorrow afternoon for a surprise Halloween look. I usually don't go live on Sundays with looks, but tomorrow I'm going to, so keep an eye out for that. So, have a good night.